Hello! I'm making some ice cream, cacao mint ice cream. So good. So I've got my frozen bananas here. I like to store them in a freezer safe Ziploc bag. Peeled, super ripe. And then what I do is I chop them up into about 1-inch pieces. Now this, in case you're wondering, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bananas. I might not use all of these. I will be sharing this ice cream with someone else. And it's also my first meal of the day, and I usually only have 2 meals in a day. 1 fruit meal, 1 veggie meal, and so my fruit meal is typically pretty big. It's typically around 1,000 calories, give or take, at least about 800. So yeah, it's not uncommon for me to smash in about 10 bananas in my ice cream. Or 8. 8 usually is my sweet spot, but yeah, I'm probably not going to use this many bananas, to be honest. This is looking like a lot. So, usually then I have this handy little like shot glass thing that I got for this fancy vitamin C I have for my iodine therapy protocol. And it's like the perfect amount of water. It's about 2 ounces. And then I have fresh mint leaves from home. And add those to the blender. Chocolate mint was always my favorite ice cream. So that's my favorite ice cream. No surprise. So then I fill the blender up about not quite half full with bananas. Then I add ridiculous amounts of cacao powder. Look at that. That's a tablespoon, right, y'all? Yeah, that one was a little bit more tablespoonish. You could add carob powder, especially my Vata friends who do well with less bitter taste. Carob powder is much sweeter. It's also a good choice if you don't do caffeine. I don't do caffeine other than cacao and then sometimes gin or kombucha. So now I have the blender. It's pretty full. This is one of the short Vitamixes, so it's up to the liter mark, and it goes all the way to 1,400 milliliters. This is really maxed out. Like, I'm probably gonna be pushing her at this much, this full, I mean. So, gonna blend her up, starting at 1, going to 10, pretty much right out the gate. And then high. Stop when it's really creamy. It should be like soft serve deliciousness. And then I have my handy dandy perfect mini Vitamix spatula that I use to scrape all that goodness out into my bowl. And then I will just repeat that process. Yes, I'm licking the top of the blender. Very important part of the process. So, just get some water again. Add the water. You don't necessarily have to add the water. I do because I like more of a frosty consistency, and also I feel like it helps the Vitamix. But if you're more of a like hardcore, you want your ice cream to be very ice cream like, not liquidy, not soft servy at all, then forego the water. You can also use coconut water. That's a really nice little twist. Or cane juice. Oh my god, y'all, so good. Alright, looks like I forgot to put the mint in. So we do that now. This is actually spearmint. It's really strong. At first I was like, oh my god, this tastes like toothpaste. This is gross. But it grows on me. I'm more, I think, maybe a peppermint person. I'm not sure. I like it all. When I was a kid, I used to just go around eating mint that was growing in my yard in Louisiana where I grew up. All right, blend again. It's a cloud of cacao. Pretty good there. And see, I didn't use all of this. This is like maybe 2 or 3 bananas worth. So I probably only used 8 to 10 bananas worth in that. And then I'm gonna fill this up for my mama because she loves the nice cream. So these little mint leaves didn't blend, but that's okay. That's why I like to normally put them in either first or midway through, but it's not a big deal. I mean, what a nice little treat, guilt-free. See, I'll pop these on. This is like intentional garnish. Lid it up and throw that in the freezer. And then here comes the rest. Yeah, I think this will be enough for me today. Maybe I will make that last little bit. I rode 2 horses this morning, and I will be going to hot yoga later. And walking probably also. Can always fill up an extra container. It does store. Cacao, y'all. Leave me a comment if you're as big of a fan as I am. Oh, it's so good. What can I say? That was the water. All right, number 3. Viti, don't fail me now. Let's see what she's got. is a sweet spot about how many bananas you want to blend at a time. This is like kind of the minimum actually, at least for this size of a Vitamix top. You'll find the amount that's like not too much and just right. Yeah, this is looking like a really legit bowl. I'd say this is 8 bananas worth typically, maybe up to 10. And I will eat all of this slowly. It'll take me probably an hour because I'll do other things and just kind of graze. But I tell you what, I won't be hungry for a good 4 or 5 hours. Maybe 6. Yeah, probably 6 hours at least. And I will be energized, I will be focused, I will be on task. And who doesn't like? Oh my God, y'all, it's so good. If you like mint chocolate, you just need to make this happen. And look at this cuteness, right? I mean, this is a massive pile of ice cream. Yum!